All right, so here we are on the exam review. So this is in files like everything else. There's one of these. It's, pages of what's on the exam. And it's the review. And basically, it's got 10 questions, so 10 points per question. And it's going to be the exact same questions, except I'm going to go in and change the numbers. Okay, now here on questions 1 and 2, you can't really change the numbers. I'm going to have to change the words. But on all the others, basically, it's going to ask you exactly the same question, and then it's just going to have different numbers. Okay, so question 1, if it starts out with parameter or statistic, and there's like one A and B, and then continuous or discrete, and that's C and D. So don't get off track and just try to do parameter or statistic through all question 1 and 2. Only 2 questions are parameter or statistic. Okay, so these two, you figure it's going to be one of each. Okay, the age of Supreme Court justices versus cell phone minutes from a sample of 1,000 customers. So parameter is the entire population, and statistic is a survey or a sample. And there's the word sample right there. So, yeah, they're not going to go out and find every AT&T customer. Whereas I could probably just look it up online, the ages of the Supreme Court justices. So that would be easy for me to do the entire population. And then quickly change modes. Don't want to continue on with the P and S. Now, continuous or discrete. Okay. Number of wheels on vehicles in the grocery store parking lot. There's no way to have half a wheel. But the age at which 100 kindergartners lose their first baby tooth, they know that, right down to the second. There's like fractions and decimals. I was like 5.5. My brother was 5 3/4. They can't resist. They got to tell you all sorts of decimals. So that's continuous, and this is discrete. You can't have decimals in that. It's either 1 or 2 or 3. Okay. So, and then it says nominal, ordinal, ratio, and interval. Now, really, when we went over this, I said nominal, ordinal, interval, ratio. And I've just changed the order, hoping maybe you accidentally get off track. But interval was the one that was time or temperature. So I always just start there. Before I do anything else, just go and find something that has to do with time or temperature, and then I'm going to fill that in, and then I only have to worry about the other 3. As I said, you kind of figure there's one of each. Anyway, so this does say temperature, the average temperature in a bunch of cities. Okay, so that's interval. That's taken care of. Now I'll go back to the others. Nominal and ordinal involve just answering with words, and ratio was answering with numbers. Okay, so breed of dogs like poodle, golden retriever, that sort of thing. Those are definitely words. Spiciness rating like mild, medium, hot. Okay, those were all words. The only thing that I would have numbers for is the height of pole vaulters. Okay, so that's got to be where ratio goes, because that's the other numbers question. So now I'm down to nominal and ordinal. Ordinal has some kind of order to it. All right, mild, medium, hot, super hot. Those are in order. We all know what the order is on that. So we've got to have that. And then the breed of dogs. There's no ranking or poodles are better than golden retrievers or anything like that. They're just the names of dogs. So it looks like that.